And we are recording dissociative identities, unveiling the layers within. In every one of us, there's more than one personality waiting to be heard and explored. Again, in every one of us, there's more than one identity waiting to be heard and explored. Disney Channel show More of Me. Hello, everyone. Sharon Ann here. Allow me the opportunity to introduce myself to you. I'm a 5K walker and a 5K runner. I like writing poetry about nature and spirituality. Most of all, I'm passionate about all things mental health. Anyway, I wanted to come on today talking to you about DID, formerly known as MPD. DID is dissociative identity disorder. MPD is multiple personality disorder. DID is a new name for MPD. I want to ask you, have you heard of either term before? What comes to mind when you even hear the term dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder? To get the ball rolling, dissociative identity disorder, DID, formerly known as MPD, multiple personality disorder, is a complex and often misunderstood mental health condition. Most people think that people who have DID are evil, that they are demon possessed and the like, and this is not true. That's just how Hollywood portrays it to be. At its core, dissociative identity disorder, DID, it involves the presence of two or more distinct identity states, each with its own unique way of interacting with the world. For example, an author named Julie may choose to interact with the world around her by written communication. Yet, say, an author named McKenna, she may choose to interact with the world by drawing and coloring. Navigating the intricacies of dissociative identities requires a nuanced understanding of the mind's ability to compartmentalize experiences as coping mechanisms. It's like putting each alter into a box of their own. Individuals with DID, dissociative identity disorder, may find themselves shifting between these distinct identities or alters as a way to cope with overwhelming trauma. Let's go back to Julie. Julie, she may choose to interact with the world around her by written communication. In dealing with her trauma, she may choose to write about her experiences as a human trafficking survivor to bring about healing in her life. McKenna, she may choose to interact with the world around her by drawing and coloring. She may draw about the emotional abuse she experienced at the hands of living with an alcoholic mother. Each altar serves as a unique piece of the puzzle, contributing to the person's overall sense of self. Just as a film has different characters contributing to the plot, the identities within a person with DID, they play specific roles. Julie, a storyteller with a photographic mind. Taylor, a social author who's very extroverted. Nicole, let's say she may be skilled as a mental health realm. It's important, friends, to recognize that DID arises as a result of severe childhood trauma. Some examples can include being involved in a car accident that resulted in the death of a loved one, witnessing an alcoholic parent take their anger out on family members. DID can even result from experiencing something horrible happening while in school that requires police to interfere in the situation. You see, the mind creates separate identities as a defense mechanism to shield the individual from the full impact of their traumatic experiences. Just like characters in a story, each identity has its own narrative, its own sense of emotions. Taylor mentioned earlier, she may be associated with someone who's always bright, cheerful, and energetic. Nicole, she may be very serious and proper, saying people's full names. She may use big words due to her role of being a therapist in a inner world. You see, each altar creates a multifaceted inner world that demands careful and compassion along with exploration. Remember how I mentioned the movie earlier, More of Me? Well, in the movie More of Me, the characters deal with the unique portrayal of dissociative identities. Alice, she's the main character in the movie, our show. She's a woman struggling with her career, her marriage, motherhood responsibilities, and she miraculously splits into separate versions of herself. Makes me think of mommy brain or octopus arms right here. She's an alter who juggles the demanding roles of a mother of twins, an alter who takes on the role of a loving wife. And there's also an alter who is a successful career woman. In my opinion, the film beautifully captures the challenges and triumphs with DID, illustrating how each alter contributes to the protagonist's journey of self discovery. Friends, as we reflect on this cinematic representation, it's a reminder that understanding and empathy are crucial when engaging with individuals who have dissociative identities. Most people with DID, dissociative identities, they just want to be seen, heard, validated, to know that they're important people in the world. And embracing the complexity of their inner worlds, it can lead to more compassionate approach, fostering a place where healing can occur. Again, people with TID, they just want to be seen, heard, and validated. In the words of Alice from More of Me, she says, every one of us, in every one of us, sorry, there's more than one person, more than one identity waiting to be explored. Friends, beneath the surface of DID lies a wealth of untapped silence and strength waiting to be uncovered. Again, beneath the surfaces of individuals living with DID is a wealth of untapped silence and strength waiting to be uncovered.